always potent, and tonight it hosts Friday Night SmackDown. And Gunther, we're just 9 days decided.
A WWE Championship match. Please come to this ring, get your ass kicked, and clap.
To make it all about yourself. Rephrase that. Please. If you want signs,
Keys, jump the line. You've overplayed your hand. Royce Keys.
Sikoa's ringside now. Solo sliding in a steel chair. The ring general, Mask.
Have you anymore?
Cody versus the undisputed WWE champion. Road trip and trying to keep his hold. On the left, there is Solo Sikoa on. Comes with a price. Solo has put Tama Tonga in ropes. Nakamura against the MFT here in Kentucky. You know it's Tiffy time. Holding an open challenge. Who will answer the call? Oh, we love the three on the hardwood here. 8 NCAA side the ring tonight. Look at Ladies and champion, Rhea Ripley. Mommy is here and Wade. Spin a color crew were on the attack recently.
SmackDown. This was 6-woman tag action. WrestleMania return. Tag influence. Although post-match, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Ultimately, it was a major show of force. She lost at WrestleMania 4.
Whenever Jade took out her legs and sent her to the steel step.
Friday night, 1 week off, and it seems Jade and her crew, they really pissed me off for a fight. Jade, if you happily beat at Clash in Italy Championship.
We're away from Saturday night's main event in the scene. Charlotte Flair and Alexa.
Partners tonight against Jade Cargill, B-Fat.
Night's main event.
But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Tomorrow against Jade,
be on the same page for.
To address the elephant in the room. I needed your help last week. Where were you?
Charlotte, I'm sorry. Day off like everyone else?
I get that more than anyone. But and here's the thing, Lexi and I.
Charlotte, weren't you the...
No. But now I'm saying problem.
Maybe we should all just,
got ambushed. But from where I... So if you can't even have your partner, you with my back.
Guys, seriously, we really...
You're trying to make a problem that's not there. No, I see it. Go ahead.
Reg, mate, you're the one...
Now they...
Oh, we got
Fatal influence.
Love it! In fact, there's women's division unravel before. And you know what's funny? It's influence stepped foot on the scene. Okay, pipe down. I'm not done talking. At each other's throats, Casey Jane have ascended to the... When we see an opportunity, I think we're...
I'm not here for the back and forth, so how about tonight?
That's all I needed to hear.
Legends again.
problem here on SmackDown later on tonight, and I am
vision lately at home and seen that. And the electric bill Solo Sikoa and his MF each with the enforcement of Tama Tonga to solve
that incident last week.
Already.
It was suddenly unimportant as the match culminating in being slapped, because later on in the main event, solid tender match against Gun, whose efforts to recruit Keys continue.
I actually wanted to ask Nakamura.
Ready, all right? And tonight, and I mean everyone to watch. Last week, So if it's the issue you want, out my business. Hold on. Last week, if you didn't need help, we don't beat your ass right here, but I'm not gonna do that. I need somebody to watch your back on SmackDown. All right?
Royce and Solo.
I would like it to be Solo and the MFT, not you, Joe Tess.
The following company by Solo Sikoa and 100 pounds representing
Feels like anyone that comes near tall and heavy-handed, man. The Nakamura versus Tala is next, and this match is
in Italy. This is what we call must-see.
Steve Austin, Jesse's.
Maxwell, I'm not cleared for this match tonight.
Lexi, you were.
I'm sick.
What does that you mean?
Because every time you bicker, I'm in the middle of it. You two are going to tag together, and you two are going to have fun.
Oh, I won't work at all, and it's not going to work. It's 7 feet tall up net.
The proven warrior, the veteran.
and his opponent from Kia, Shinsuke!
Spence in Japan with Tama lately.
Conversations that have not been wanted. Oh, and now time and time again, Joe, Shirt is somebody with your capability, or you grow a spine, stop it on at least 5 occasions, back off. Shinsuke repeatedly.
Tala is presented by Masters on June 5th. Oh, smart move. He went right for the legs, did Shin.
Confident and Wire, he's facing somebody.
And that is the case now. He's in position. By the way, he could go. And now getting the best of him by the ropes. We know about his size, have been impressed.
Yeah, this industry has competitors who, quite frankly, are the intimidation factor and the strength. Every box of big things in this industry. And
an open challenge tonight. Women's goes in, and who comes out to face?
we're all expecting one being delivered to Shin.
Yeah, already damage done to the lower corner. And
Punishment beating here for Shinsuke. Trying to build a little momentum here. Strikes just bouncing off.
Sends him out and over.
Bright is on the outside and come
on the attack. But all it takes, the right hand
Shinsuke's leg
with sent him into the barrier. And Tama barrier.
Tough Shinsuke Nakamura is the fact that they so easily just
Tama Tonga is enjoying every bit of
side, looking on in admiration.
Now back in the center of the ring, Shin back, but as we have said, all it takes is
20+ years competing in Japan, and so little of that experience simply just don't have the reps against on anything.
Just trying to mount an attack with body shots, but then things here. Trying to break free, and he does successfully, but
once again, Joe, we mentioned it earlier, it's the speed, but that was just fantastic reaction as he is.
His size, of his height, of his weight. But
2 orders, follows them too, and in completely.
There is the man who puts forth those mass.
Right back here from Nakamura, completely in. Sternum have a chance, and it could be good night now.
Opportunity locking up that arm is Shin.
Into a triangle choke here, although perhaps
impossible. Or still though, Nakamura around though, out the back door. Shin in position.
Big man
in that man's side. Solo Sikoa, he's been in the MF, who's been the enforcer to quiet Shin.
Solo and Tama over the past several beating to Nakamura, but Nakamura.
Tama Tonga put Shin through that right leg draped over the rope.
By Nakamura attacking the lens. This looks so threatening. Out to pull off a major shocker as he lines.
Gets up on the apron.
Punched by Nakamura. Whoa! Talk from the big man here.
Dynamic speed. Tala and victory.
While Tala Tonga, Shinsuke Nakamura with a major ugly here.
Oh, the spike is lined up. Tom loyalty to Solo.
Tama Tonga fully on side. This be a warning to everyone. Keep your hold on.
Just in steel chair in hand.
Damien MFT crew ready to throw.
Let's go.
Sikoa calling the true steel chair a weapon. He's to Shinsuke Nakamura. Declan.
Fall victim to anything more days away to clash.
No doubt about it. One absolute banger. 9 days away, Joe.
Roman Reigns to the next level. Now Wade is incredible. We will take a look this past ESPN. First hour will be Tribal is the winner.
Samoan warriors, hard by ambition, needs of dominance. Wavering pillar of the Anua'i family comes at a cost. Decisively define the family's future.
There are no rules, and the winner becomes the...
Give me an update when you can.
No, I'll take
That as well, would you?
I'll do it.
Thanks. I'll get right to the point, Cody. But as of now, the contract for Clash in Italy is
What we did last week, get him in the ring, I'll get him to sign.
Let me handle this. Look, as far I will make sure that the
Look, man, I know you're dealing with Gunther, okay? So if you need help with anything...
Thanks, but no.
Thanks, but no... Oh, of course. The great Cody Rhodes. Is that it? Actually, what am I doing?
Time is tight, right? And
Am I not entitled to a little bit of respect? I can't get a few minutes. I can't... Just tell me what I did ask for a little bit of time. You would give it to him. Gets anything he asks for, right or wrong. Cody... I think you've got a good point. He's got a good point. You're healthy, right? You look well. He's cleared. You're medically cleared. You need a match? He needs a match. I'm standing right here. Tucky, I'll see you later. Nick.
It's Tiffy time.
Ooh, easy to find, hard to...
The following contest is the match. Introducing first, it's United States Champion.
Like a fighting champion. Opening the defeat time. Ready for a fight. United States Championship. The universe witnessed the rise of He-Man only in theater.
Nakamura scoring a major win for Tala. Solo Sikoa going for the summer. Ideas, major tensions between these two. Or to prove his loyalty to the MFT, and another victim of MFT BK Nakamura as Solo Sikoa.
Nah, hell no. They think you're weak. Think you're weak. That we're weak. On your own. You ain't weak. For the family.
Already be washing over the... As here come the
At Saturday night's main event, Lash and I of Brie and Paige, when we take back...
That's right. Because go after tonight, I beat on Little Miss. That just sounds like the perfect. So yes, Tiffy,
24 hours this could be for comes tomorrow. The Paige and Brie will defend against the legible forces. Right here she gets.
So this is what Tiffany... The terrible idea if you want to look at the hands of the one taking her up on this, because there's no study to Jax. Ended up stabbing her in the... taking her world championship, but I'm sure not from Tiffy tonight.
Oh man, overhead. Looking for the right to that left leg, and it
will be a desperation attack. She is in it. And one.
Oh, out on
momentum that Tiffany Stratton. You take Lash down is one thing. Choke bomb onto the apron there.
The spine of Tiffany Stratton
Rain on fast forward. What on earth?
Chelsea Green on Stratton. Joe and
Going on your notes
she was.
again. Okay.
She was
What is she
she's
drawing?
getting the Louvre next week. Ball for the open challenge. Chelsea Green just came down to check on Tiffany after that.
Yeah, much to the annoyance of Lash Ledge. 2 pieces of gold over the next 24 night. Saturday night's main event and Brie Bella. What a glory. I'm still trying to ingratiate herself. It's have been rib fight. A rough beatdown. Finally, a little momentum coming here down Lash Legend.
First singles win in WWE. Recent tag team champions. Looking to. And now
free is Tiffany Stratton, although not the cut.
to get the U.S. Championship right there.
Already celebrating that victory. You are sticking the house on Lash Legend.
And in complete control again. Tomorrow, Nia Jax, the Irresistible Forces, Trent Brie. But tonight, it's Lee Stratton answering the call for the state's championship, the start of what for Lash.
And it's also a potential. This big, powerful superstar Lash giving up in a hurry is Strain.
And that right shoulder, the U.S. Championship.
And we see Chelsea Green to Stratton for several weeks. Out here as Stratton's cheerleader. But only for a beat.
Right into the...
Coming in key at the right time for maintain this.
Way back, but instead...
Lash for the foot.
And now Stratton. How about play?
And 180. Tiffany Stratton, the United States. Really counts. That audience.
Right into the... But instead... Lash led that close.
He is really living up to her nickname at every opportunity, Joe.
Lash for real. Look at this. Bruce Fives it.
Yeah, such a impressive. It looked like her number was up. Looking to finish the job now.
And she's going up top. Hey. Big, massive. Chelsea
on one.
Picks up Chelsea to deal with her. And
Women's United.
While the power of the irresistible Stratton retains.
She just played there.
Well, she does still have the gun.
Speaking of the rise up of a He-Man, happened Monday night. For weeks we thought we
would trust anybody associated with his back, and boy did Oba.
And coming up late on so good right now. Those lemon peppers. So coming to U.S. Bank Stadium in Minnesota. Are on sale now via Ticketmaster. SummerSlam in Minnesota.
I'm going to get back to you on that. The whole show is just because there. I'll call you back.
Nurse! In here. Where are you? What do you mean, who am I? Hold on. We're live and we keep losing power. No. What do you mean up to code? No, Bill. I am doing science.
Only Housen is now undeniable. He's altered the NBA playoffs. They're on a 9-game playoff winning streak, and they can't.
The Knicks have won, and then Housen.
It's a comeback, Housen. And retired jerseys. That needs to happen.
Here with Kit Wilson and The Miz. If you had any guesses as to what might be in Danhausen's
IQ of a science fair volcano.
0-2 against the Knicks after he...
Putting this on me was my wedding vow renewal.
Yes.
Is there a curse?
Yes.
No.
Everything going so badly for you recently.
Say his name. Danhausen. No. The Cleveland Cavaliers, the playoffs, because he's...
Aren't you courtside?
And the curse?
Yes.
No.
No, Fraxium. Disrespecting.
You want to try to embarrass me?
You can try.
What did he say?
I'm just...
What did he say?
Ooh, I'll tell you that Axiom is a very different
Barcelona for SmackDown next week. By the way, Hogan Carolina, the beat goes on for studded kendo that guy's got now in.
major hype man and What a house is in town. Let's talk about it. Oh yeah.
Eliade, please welcome the
Great reception.
There is
what? I like it. Hey, yo, Bo. That. I think love some
Hey, that's right, baby. Hey, it's Miz stomping on them, leaving them.
He is a future Hall of Fame. Come on now, 7-time tag. 2-time great.
More to the story is this. All right, Mr. Lemon Pepper Stepper, you're going to get stepped.
Well, somebody's going to interrupt.
We'll say how Williams knows only too well.
Go as far back as you can in this everything that happened at NXT.
Boy, let's say we both knew this day was gonna come, right? You need to do the right thing. I both know that you screwed me, United States champion. And here's the thing you need to understand, Trick. Listen to the people. You did that. You came in to smack in record time, and I applaud you for that you were capable of doing that. And carrying a title and I was the champion. I won these people over with my sweat and my tears. Asking you again, give me Wington what they want for that United States Championship.
Love to give you a chance to get this title. You got to understand, when you're a champion, it's big things to do. Let me see. Got to get his hair retwisted in about 40 minutes. Just saying. And Trick's muscles need a D. Miss that appointment. You need that.
Hey, hold on. Hey, bro. Man, how about you go ahead and defend that United States champ? Listen, that's only if you're sick. But wait, back. Day one. The old Trick Williams. Then again, I guess you were always better.
First thing first, Mello. Mine. And secondly, Trick Williams doesn't play with his leftover. Come on, Trick Williams versus Carmelo. Since we got space and you got on your boots.
Let's get it.
The open challenges were done. But because I like you and because I respect, but this ass whooping. Get the referees.
I agree.
We got space. We got up on a SmackDown that's completely open.
Summer, the world arrives. When it comes to North America, Day and experience the very best of it's on.
Well, we didn't see this. And Carmelo Hayes, of course, of their shared history.
Carmelo Hayes, the NXT the Mello, but over time, I'm not one to be the sidekick. Give me the and these two fell apart.
Standing switch, testing the best of each other.
Mania, that hell of a championship run. Rick Williams got involved in a punching Carmelo Hayes, costing him that day.
No, that was back on March. Good reason to believe that the U.S. champion.
Fair argument. I think a lot of people have a lot of to get back on track. Taking down the ASAP, and this is a Carmelo Hayes starts last week. The man who was really hotting up.
The trick, his feet, and then the tricks.
Barely moved since referee Charles Robinson, Marcos Mentis.
Oh, he's looking to up.
Time and time again, especially his simply.
It was so impressive. Oh, Trick will
look like an action figure.
Carmelo looking for the springboard, but instead.
Now that's part of the too well. Stood at ringside for his back and reply with that urinary.
For a couple years through 2023 to the scene was acting as his heavy, harmonious breakup, and now best championship. Both men have had it, but a tidal wave of energy.
Williams has got the end of time. Just put him on camera, get on star, and you simply cannot stop.
And you have heard,
and I've no doubt that next week,
Smash in Italy. Now, live event that'll be streaming on the ER of the main card will be on. Oh boy!
Completely baiting.
Here, but instead, and Trick Williams from Trick. recent U.S. champion.
Well, we're not in Louisville, but he may want to back off here.
Charles Robinson has the steel step, nice edge right across the chest.
Guy telling the world how cool I am. Mental in several matches. Oh, Hayes a few moments ago.
Look at that thing there. Table right on it, Wade. The trick stick.
Once they're damaged, Carmelo Hayes now looking.
And
Carmelo Hayes is just major disarray, and there's very little inaccuracy.
Williams.
And nobody hits Moody once again, showing exactly how bell to bell, nobody finds.
Oh, Trick Williams followed him, and he said it's not going to happen.
Very difficult. Pulled it off a couple of times. Shot, oh, here we go.
Trick Williams out from Rupp Arena in Lexington. A long arc history going all the way back to NXT. Weeks before WrestleMania, of course, win for Trick Willie.
The cut far in this one, but now it's the power game. Carmelo Hayes and squeezing the.
And you can hear this crowd, this Matt Mello chant.
Carmelo needs a victory here if he wants to. A loss simply will not. Favor Trick Williams, you would think. Carmelo Hayes once again a step ahead.
Oh, the jumping neck breaker.
Endurance.
So Ricky Saints is ringside.
Lost to Carmelo Hayes last week. So just trying their best to ignore Ricky Saints, who
caught the attention of both men. Oh, Ricky Saints looks on.
Right now the match continuing. Both men.
And Trick sees Ricky Saints.
Focus on the match right there.
From Ricky Saints. A little difficult to do that with to business now.
And Mello says, you remember last. Oh, a pop-up uppercut.
For shot, hold for hold.
Oh! 5.
Breathing. That was the money shot right there to Carmelo Hayes. Not even Trick Williams.
No, that Trick Cyclone wasn't enough. Oh, what a...
Men in the ring have had their opportunities to paint. Look at the connection here with his name up in lights with a trick shot.
The effect on Williams, and you know,
Lil Yachty and I on Ricky Saints.
And with that,
from Saints and Obo.
Right there. Oh. Now Saints up on the apron. Ref is dealing with Ricky Saints. Trick Williams.
Motivations were here, but he's so chaotic. Carmelo Hayes, I don't think he'll get consequences in the future from Hayes. Distracting the referee when Mello, and then amidst that distraction, he won. It's a 3 count.
Mello says Trick cost him the U.S.
It might be Gunther at WrestleMania. I don't know what I'm doing. You know what? Here. Do you see what I'm dealing with? And yes, I said some things that maybe shake me all of a sudden. Even when I was going through my own, why? Because that's what friends do. You're starting to see how it is around here. Always do what's right in your heart. Change who you are.
One of the most lived on Raw.
Saturday Night Smash.
I don't know if that was the plan.
I feel like I'm on top
Ricky,
of
quick.
Not a rookie.
Well, Mello, we watched one of the greatest athletes left his boots and his gloves in the now sequence, and they placed him in the first Monday Night Raw.
Well, I think it was the last thing. The longer if Brock went home after it, no one more so than over Femi.
Yeah.
Over Femi. Set that up.
To my office. Here, you are Luke's behalf. Brock Lesnar is. Start talking. That's reach in Italy with Brock on it. Rematch in his.
Ready for action.
Oh, when the Queen is in town.
Is it?
The following, accompanied by Alexa Bliss and Flair!
Red hot after last week's attack by Flair to help. And Alexa Bliss, who's by her side. Ready for action. Only so much Flair can take it. It's that line earlier, so now this.
She is the WWE Women's...
With that champion, Cargill put forth the challenge. SmackDown. Then tomorrow on Saturday, we'll go up against Jade, Michin, and the ESP.
The days until Rhea, the woman she took it from, rest. Couple of big-time matches. And tomorrow night, Alexa Bliss took
Bliss credit for helping us have this match.
Well, I don't think Rhea Ripley or her antics today in putting the not Ripley. Bliss did the smart main event. We've got to iron out the problems.
And his Fatal Influence, Lady...
How much pleasure has Fatal Symbol in the women's division?
NXT and step up to the biggest is to get in there and make this, and I would say historically, as this trio of rock stars talking about them, but also that Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Dunn, JC Jane, and
pointed out, because you can have those on the ladder, and I will climb towards contendership. Not this. They wasted no time, Wade, in going right.
Well, they've got confidence. They've certainly not going to walk on egg catering. They're going to come out gold on the tops right from the word go, and I like that.
Earlier tonight, immediately.
I got to tell you, a cheat code. It is simply a miserable fight with that outfit. Wow. So Fallon Hen, Laney Reed, a little try here.
Is I will dub it between Rhea and Exchange.
That 1 year ago of Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Reed looked pretty damn special.
Rhea Ripley said, watch it.
They want to get over to Fallon Henley.
These two.
I mean, that's a different.
With that big queen control. And now to the top of our announce desk.
Got to admire the place, and that distract. Fatal Influence have the offer.
Got wrecked on the outside of the league, and Laney Reed taking on
Fatal Influence get the upper hand. His team, they simped a couple of years, and it seems to be
Fatal Influence bubbling up with confidence.
With confidence now, imagine how Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley
came in with such velocity.
WWE Performance Center, and it really is showing here. And there's a Flair and Rhea Ripley, two all-time thus far.
He has been the leader. Down roster, going right to the
one that caused that distraction. So pivots Charlotte Flair, and looking.
It's Alexa Bliss sprint to get the tag.
Well,
the Rhea Ripley.
Putting Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley
through this stuff before they get to Sarah.
Laney Reed, who continues to impress, listening to the smarts of JC Jules here on SmackDown.
Influence continue to impede. But now she starts to fight back.
Impressive. That was impressive from Charlotte Flair, laughing in the face of Rhea. Bloody over Charlotte Flair.
Down that elbow to the back of the neck of the
too cocky. There was Charlotte
boot from Flair.
And Reed distracting the referee in ring points. While North places in a hurry. And
legs in right into the cover. Looking to put to get to Rhea right now.
And people must is just textbook tag work. This is something that Rhea and Charlotte.
Rhea Ripley, Alexa Bliss, their personal issues get in the way, which was made Rhea Tonight's main event against Jade, Michin, and being the depths of this tag match against Fatal Influence.
And this tag, you cannot let Rhea Ripley tantalizingly
looking to take out the lower air.
Oh, knocks away Fatal Influence, who have to stop the tag. Laney Reed. Oh, that little flurry from Charlotte tag to a fresh Rhea blood, highly agitated Rhea Ripley.
Here comes brutality.
You had your fun Fatal Influence.
Massive right forearm from Rhea. Fatal Influence is finding out. Gets the best of him. Big
kick right to the
land. Make the save is Fallon Henley. Oh!
Coming from Fallon here.
Charlotte to the outs, left alone with Rhea.
This one at the Charlotte Flair.
Oh, Flair took that
one-on-one.
Blind tag, natural. Whatever it takes.
WWE Women's Champion Rhea Ripley.
Well, I think Charlotte Flair, to be fair, did off the apron by tag team here, and you. Oh!
24 hours repack.
Just been laying in once. Fatal Influence getting
Stacey Jane is all getting their shots in as well. Watches BFAB and Michin and nays away. And these two
Ripley heavily worn down and now being for that WWE Cargill on that championship showdown.
WrestleMania. It happens streaming on the ESPN in Italy.
I know you're longtime friends with your title defense against Gunther.
Indeed, friends. I don't really recognize McMahon. I understand this condescension, though. There, and you're a student of the game, so you know this. 10 years ago, and I decided I was going to look at my friend Sami Zayn, as I'm going to make him. He can take a front row seat. But the one thing he's not in control of is the fact that he.
Well, good luck tonight. Thank you so much for your time.
In this business, the undisputed champion, but so as titles for Roman Reigns and his halfway.
Yeah, I don't know about family tribe if someone else in that tribe can.
Is where things need to be decided with so far between Jacob Fatu Combat.
Yo, punk ass out here so I can. What the hell we doing, Jacob? Acknowledge it. And you did it. Now guess what? They about to fire now. And now the target death grip locked in on. And now the death grip. Roman intercepts to the target of the fray. Jimmy and Jey Uso with hell to pay. Air. Fires it. Roman! Come! I accept.
Own Roman Reigns.
Most devastating spotlight time.
The acknowledged leader knows what it's like to be in that position. So Damian Priest against Solo.
Over Fatal Influence when vicious attack on the victors. Salt and Ripley left in the ring. Now the clash in Italy for the W from the challenger to the one to Jade Cargill.
Moments ago, you sent a very clear message to. What are you hoping to prove with that attack?
That all these women lying to themselves, trying to figure out who. There's one dominant team in WWE, and that's that again.
Exactly. I mean, matter of fact, where my belt at? I'll put it over my knee right. But after what we did tonight, I mean, they can.
I mean, everybody's just talking too much. Influence, yeah, whatever. I mean, Rhea is the only thing that matters in this company, and I'm the only time at Clash in Italy. Luck won't, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Days a week from Sunday is.
Scheduled for one fall. Introducing, he is one half of the WWE.
Priest to grab that tag goal. His chief concern as
Priest plays the damage to Shinsuke Nakamura, leader of MFT's Solo Sikoa.
That was on the heels of Shin's walk down to help out.
250 pounds, Sikoa!
And give credit to Tama with Solo Sikoa.
Tonight, not only proving once again, not only has Tama Tonga,
and wants a piece of you.
Beating him down 3 weeks in a row. Solo Sikoa. Wow. Grew up rough parts, 3-on-1 scenario, even when the
power of sending Solo Sikoa go tumbling over.
Well, hats off a shot like that. I mean, that matching grimace.
You can see him reaching for that. Priest has got an edge to him right now, man.
Augmented by some blind Taman.
And a Solo Sikoa on SmackDown. And it's MFT. Nakamura. Oh, and Tama Tonga.
Tensions between Solo and Tama have ringing from the same hymn sheet. They are set. Tama Tonga is to have on your side and do. But now it's up to Solo locker room here on SmackDown by taking down. Play right now. You get an opportunity showboating or any of that nonsense to the firefight.
Just absorbing right hands.
Damian Priest and Solo Sikoa. And Bart
come on.
Smart move by Solo Sikoa as the booze damage. Have some fun, kid.
Come on, get a little hope. Come on. This is it.
Churchill down.
Too much taunting there from the leader of the MFT in the tanker, Damian Priest, already in this one. And without R-Truth here, who is currently no protection whatsoever for Priest. Shinsuke Nakamura may want to do so. Priest truly on his own. These kind of attacks.
Scene here in Lexington. Friday night in a powerhouse of a show, and right in Solo Sikoa Wade.
And it feels like Tama and Tama Tonga who have behalf, but Priest still
came out to support Shinsuke Nakamura. There was a heart-to-heart conversation with Tama to go out and handle this business.
Massive damage to the lower spine. Priest wanted breathing room. This off the cobwebs and somehow launch on the former world heavyweight champ.
Superplex enough to open.
Priest certainly seems to think so.
The center of the ring. The very best strikers in the game, and
so much range for Solo Sikoa.
And
he reserves. Priest.
Priest is finding her up.
And that is a big old frames on the outside.
Enough of a distraction.
Flies that several times.
Spinning Solo.
Yeah, this is crazy level. Certainly has no chance of winning this. Spinning Solo that has put down so many.
And now Sikoa. Priest meets him.
Temple. Taylor now completely kinned himself against Dave.
Tama Tonga senses a south of heaven. He misses on the Simeon Priest. Oh no. That punch resistance, that kick.
Take more than that.
Oh no. And now Tama Tonga's right in there.
And Tala, but Solo got the win. Oh, hold on.
Now Solo Sikoa. And here's Royce.
Gunther.
And he got a steel That's a sound.
Solo Sikoa's not. The answer has come from Royce Keys. Damian Priest is a lucky ball.
He was trying to beat you up too.
The confusion for Priest after that beat. Cody Rhodes.
Before Clash in Italy, Roman Batu.
I accept.
A can't miss tag.
Oh my God! Brock!
Only on Netflix.
By Riyadh Season. Sports, food, fashion, and theme all ages.
Glorious at WrestleMania. We spent our tag team single time. No tricks, no cheat. Exactly what happens when you start taking things for granted. They're used to walking all over people's excuses. They said, we cheated. Survival instinct. There's more. We are two of the most influential. So the irresistible forces can underestimate when we step into
good a stretch of action as you're going to see. Streaming on Peacock. Let's go through.
Because the vision will the street
in Continental. Did you see that interview?
Was very disrespectful. Incredibly disrespectful. Teach Soul
here at Smack to go with the vicious 4 hours to teach in and be fast.
Eating a pole if they can reach and breathe.
Chelsea Green, but you probably already knew that.
Yeah, I did. Wish I didn't.
Let's see how helpful you are now.
Get out. You guys gotta
Oh, Nia Lash.
Look who it is. It's the last.
Introducing first from Montreal, Sami Zayn.
Good guy left.
It's been a roller coaster of frustration. He'd right here can prove himself against for Sami against the American Nightmare.
I got the world in the palm of my hand. That was just part of the plan.
What's up with that grabbing me by my throat? Priest, your partner called me to make sure I
Let me get this straight.
had your back tonight.
And you ask me what my problem. You get involved in my business. Problem is, you got the balls to care if my partner called you. Question me. I don't know you. I don't trust you, MFTs. Now, for all I know, you work with the. I'm out there. I get jumped. Somebody grabs me by behind. Something you know about from behind, and I grabbed you.
I get it.
What would you have done?
We both been there. But remember, it's the issue you gonna get. Remember this, if it's the issue you want, and anybody can get it.
Well, that's some tough talk between Royce Keys and Power sword at Cringer and he becomes battle. You think he thinks his okay?
Riders on Sami Zayn.
Well, let's see if the power sword.
Too much about He-Man. Way too much dough.
For Sami Zayn can come out in this earlier tonight with Nick Aldis. And critical moment. He was on a tear from Cody Rhodes.
That's what I'm talking about.
A champion that lights up an era at Smile Arena.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 2. He is the 122-pound disputed WWE American Nightmare WWE Champion, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes, who earlier tonight was listening to sing that, hey, if Gunner's going to play game, Sami Zayn complained. Why not him? Why not Sami? Cody always willing for a shot at Cody and a fight.
Yeah, no, respected by the words of Sami's dad about that. Felt he was a little disdainful. Cody wants that signature clash in Italy, but on the contract from Gunther. But yet it's not forthcoming. Easy to find, hard to beat. But as he says, take your shot, Sami.
Of course, the end of last week's SmackDown, that version of Cody had made a statement. That Cross champ who took matters into his own hand. Rose, the Gunther spoke volumes, and now Ash in Italy. Weeks of dealing with 9 days until with Gunther's hesitation to sign.
Yeah, and it almost cost
the contract, the mind games.
Gunther last week when he ended up keys to maintain his position at having to defeat Royce as #1 contender. And but right now Cody cannot focus. It's a strange game he's playing in Marcus on that because he's got a very game Sami Zayn on it. most. Cody Rhodes here tonight in this arena. Universal approval for Cody. Sami Zayn ride around. Sami Zayn not dead. 4 dies are thin on the ground. Third whatsoever.
Sami looking to test Cody early on.
Cody Rhodes saying we're playing around here, let's throw down. Done the handshake part, let's stop. Back. Close friends of the... We go way. That friendship has been massively frayed as Sami Zayn's career at times has over the past 2 or 3 months spiraled.
Cody. Slam quick to it. Zayn. Now he says, you want to shake now? Cody was so red hot, Sami had to say, as Sami was earlier after overhearing what's making his argument that he deserves.
Implication that for some reason Cody
deserves the chance.
Well, it's an easy ride around here. Should get it times. And I'll tell you right now, if you're the champ, you should have advantageous support from man an easy ride. But Cody, undoubtedly, you should at times get Italy has taken a long and hard to be the champ, and he's earned every US path to get to every piece of his entire industry, and I think that is what rates us as the #1 in this called with Cody Rhodes earlier.
Send him down. Oh, Sami! Quick to
the blocks there with Sami Zayn, who now has an advantage.
Cody Rhodes, the 3-time undisputed WWE champion. A performance at WrestleMania 42 in Vegas, and then the time, the orbital injury attack afterwards that cost him.
Against Sami Zayn, world champion, and how much in ring, who is a 0-time. Does that irritate? If he could put away the current Zayn, what a moment it would be WWE champ tonight. Skip the showers and go straight. Imagine he would straight to the door of Nick Aldis and championship opportunities and start making some demands on it.
As he continues Rhodes. Recent United to work on that left leg of Cody Rhodes, United States champion.
Cody looks
Sami Zayn.
It's in real trouble here. The damage to that clear to anyone watching. Left knee is quite simply no way to acutely aware of what is damaged to hide that level of pain. And Sami Zayn on Cody Rhodes, and now he's going to attack relentlessly. Overzealous in getting between. Sami Zayn, this referee has been a little over the 2 fighters. Mindset of Sami Zayn just going to further irritate the mind.
How much Cody is fit, chop after chop, and you can see favoring that leg.
As someone with an injury in the ring, I mean, your job is to try and hide and beat your opponent, and Cody's in such a protect that injury from your bad way. He's simply not in a position
around by Cody
to do so.
Oh, great turn, but still doesn't have total stability.
His own medicine there for Zayn. It was kind of
ability on that left knee.
It was a little taste of the same thing that caught Cody, unable to capitalize on that Cody earlier in the match, but Cody an advantage that he got himself.
Sami slipped.
Thanks to that busted knee.
Slams him down, and he can feel all the momentum.
And the boot searching. Ring out, and Sami is now, for the 1 or 2 fans at this point, are still believing in Zayn at the...
Understand.
У меня есть друг Валентин, он такой один, Валентин позвонил мне с утра, и он разбудил меня. Он мне позвонил и сказал: сказал, чтобы я приехал туда куда? А вон туда. Я приехал. Он тут стоял один. А потом сказал: прости. Да. Валентин, 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 Валек.
Why there's that reaction. So he just can't.
Now, Cody Rhodes, you know there's no quitting. Cody going to torture that left knee of Cody, but severely back here is the champ. He hampered in his abilities to fight.
Story of this match between Sami Zayn and Cody Rhodes has been the of Cody Rhodes and how Impact's hack on the left knee did he is. He's trying to find stability, has targeted that leg. Well, and support as Sami Zayn.
Cody's got no option at this point in defense. He simply doesn't in the match to play anything other than have offensive capabilities, taking that out of the champ. Because Sami Zayn is completely...
But somehow that digs down. Cody does and finds enough.
But with one bad leg, how do you follow that up? Struggling now to eat. He's just about there, but wobbling. Even get up to a vertical base.
Look at how much attention he's having.
And that attention on the knee means it's a
to give to that left knee.
Attention you simply cannot focus on. Your old try now is Cody. Your opponent, although giving it a good...
And deliver. Still stumbling around. But still...
And it's those beats in between.
Oh, Cody Cutter!
He moves that can be a...
Oh! The count. Cody still dealing with... Sami just beats that injured knee.
Just when I write off springboard leap off that middle, Cody Rhodes, a one-legged rope and a Cody Cutter. All Cody in a bad way physically almost gets the job done. But that fighting spirit still
in Italy. Sami overheard that
living on.
9 days to clash. Gunther still hasn't signed, deserves a chance. Cody was enraged the contract, arguing that he deserves some of the things that Sami said clear. Well, so this came that he overheard with Nick Aldis early his way.
Cody's quite clear. He's having a
Oh no!
Jeez! Fight anyone, but you know his target has to. Oh,
he just blacked all the way across our announced the champ. Ostes.
Well, Cody landing hard first, and then with that bounce on the desk, ribs and side, he lands knee first on the foot. In a world of trouble here. Oh, 4-2, and Cody's wasn't already.
Traveled, Wade.
We're on 4 already.
And already,
Joe, that count is close.
That injured left knee beat the count on that bad leg of Cody Rhodes. Can he play?
We're on 7, Joe.
Will he make it in? Cody does it!
But look what's away by the skin of his hitting him in there. Sami Zayn busted up knee, probably some pain, and now Cody Rhodes with upset ribs for good measure.
Cannot believe.
Looks like a beaten man.
Like what he just had to endure. He got sent all the way. He went flying from the ring. Oh, Halufa's lined up.
Cody's just a sitting duck.
He's got Halufa lined up.
Look now.
Moment. Cody able to get on the way from. Oh, and he delivers the cutter.
The very top.
A super again.
This time from the
cutter by Cody.
And a millisecond away from victory. The difference there been to cover after how long it took Cody to connect him with this top rope cut. Not cooperating in time, but Cody Cutter. The body just now believes. Still stumbling around, but it's Sami Zayn who is...
There are certain qualities
completely away with the fairies now
that a champion possesses. Look at this brilliant counter by Zayn. Cody is showing you that. Oh, what?
Almost stealing it there from Rhodes.
Blue Thunder Bomb. Could he do it?
And now it is Cody once. again struggling to guys of Sami Zayn, who thought playing on us. Despair is in the only got it done with this blue thunder bomb.
They to the limit. Perhaps they have pushed each other. In the case of Cody, has taken here in Lexington past the limit with the damage he has in. And now right back leg to that damaged left. Oh no.
A move that Cody has made his own.
Figure four.
At times, now torture enter the ring.
After every
QB1 in the
everything that's happened this to that left leg.
Now the will of Cody really being tested. Cody trying his best, I think, to reverse this.
And leverage, can he turn that? And he get that corner. Sammy's trying to hold up.
All the pressure now on the knee of
but Cody does.
Sami Zayn.
Cody turns. Sammy's looking for that rope break. Is it over? And he gets it. As
both men on the
referee Ryan Tran forces the break.
About 5% battery life for this. To even stand up at this point in the match, struggling. And this is really a test. Both competitors. It's of will and a test of grit for both.
You can still see great right hand. See the effect of the damage to that left leg. Cody disaster kick.
And then go on autopilot here, but Cody having to block out the pass, crucially working.
They turn things around for a disaster kick. Cody Rhodes. Gunther's up here.
The referee's missing
the apron. Gunther is hit.
In the entirety of it.
Oh no, Rhodes. Oh. Crossroads. He did it.
Feuded WWE champ is your winner, the Undisputed.
Oh, Gunther's right back in there.
On a mission to take down Cody.
Wait.
Well, Gunther came here to the Rhodes, and by hook or crook.
Oh, that lariat. And now
he will complete said mission.
Puts him in position for that 9 days to clash. Signature power bomb in Italy. Sleepers in. As Sammy watches on. Sami Zayn exits Gunther the ring as the
Sami is distraught that he'll
sleeper locked in on Cody.
Lost the match, but free reign to do whatever. Now Gunther has, he wants to the carcass, Cody Rhodes.
As he has
of the WWE champ.
Done so many times over the course of the year to so many ledges of the passions at the end of their careers. And now that WWE Championship disputed, held high, and who earned by the man a championship shot at